How's it going, people? Back here at SWIA 2022, and I have some special guests. And I say special because these guys are affiliated with SWIA in a very particular way. And first off, I'm going to introduce you to them. If you guys want to just let us know what your name is and also how you guys are associated with SWIA.
I'm Francine Blythe. I'm the Executive Director of Vision Maker Media, and we are a sponsor of SWIA.
Hi, I'm Georgiana Asen-Yate, and I'm the Director of Programs and Projects at Vision Maker Media.
And I'm Walt Puyer. I'm Oglala Lakota, excuse me, and I'm the Vice Chair of Vision Maker Media's board.
We're the premier source of native content for public media, which is all of the PBS stations throughout the United States, including Alaska, and national broadcasting, so to all the other type of PBS programmings, POV, American Masters, you name it, Independent Lands, or just local state stations. We provide content to everybody.
Where are you guys coming from?
Lincoln, Nebraska. Headquartered there for 46 years. My father actually started the organization way back in the mid-'70s or so, and then I came to Vision Maker Media just 2 years ago. So it's a great honor to be sitting in his office, and it's overwhelming actually to sit in his office and sit in his chair. And then he really created the foundation for 30 years of what Vision Maker Media has done and what a direction and a vision of where it can be going with supporting Native storytellers.
I got pulled in because a lot of the outreach I do through Native country, but I jumped at the opportunity because I see one of the biggest movements to come here is our voice. And how do we capture that voice? How do we get our youth and capture their voices? Vision Maker Media has such a power of reaching youth, for one. There's a lot of really cool youth programs and many more to come to give these kids more opportunity to share their voices. And I think that's really huge because being from Pine Ridge, the reservation I'm from, 50% of the population is under 19, 20 years old. So how do we capture them to be this seventh generation prophecy, and awaken that? So I see filmmaking and capturing of our stories and our languages and our dance and all of this stuff as being at the forefront to that youth movement.
Well, what's really nice about most of my job actually is not only being able to work in the community and on the ground, but also being able to work with the filmmakers at different levels of expertise that they have. So we have a public media fund that we fund filmmakers through, and we also have a finished acquisitions fund and a creative shorts fund. So those are available on our website. If any filmmakers are interested in any funding for their projects and they want to see it, go to film festivals or go to, more importantly, to PBS for broadcast, national broadcast across the country. And what's really nice about my job that I really, we talked about the legacy of Vision Maker Media and how it's ingrained in our lives, and it very much is in my own, because my personal experience is when I was a teenager, the first documentary I saw was on PBS, and it had Native Americans in it, and it was called Rocks with Wings. And I loved that documentary. I didn't know that Vision Maker Media, who was then Native American Public Broadcasting Consortium, was the funder of that film at that time, and I would later work for them and later down the road in my filmmaking career. So I just love this organization. I think the mission and the vision of what we do is something that a lot of people get behind, because we really make a lot of impact in communities and people's lives, and quite honestly, we've changed people's lives. We've helped save lives with the stories that we're telling.
One thing I do want to say is, in celebrating our 46th year, for the very first time we were able to award $1.2 million to 16 projects that will eventually come out to PBS television.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you very much.